And so Blue Child Dance. And so if you guys just listen to Jay Beswick and Justice Girl, Kimberly, and Dance, it would have worked. So Kimberly and Bailey's Google World there, Google Techno World with the other girls. What it does, Jim Riley and Joe Zillick, Harry Race, Bernard LaChance, DJ Dave, Pretty Dick Winwan, Hilton Anderson, Don Wiley, 1961 Oyster Cracker Man, Bitted Bad 4, Blue Boy Boxes, Eloise, and the Roble Knight, Red Randy, Red Gordon. If you haven't figured it out, it just, since you guys screwed it up in the first place, it keeps marking you as sex offenders and rapists that forced your way on to girls and boys and changed it around, and that's all it will ever do. Roble Rapist Night, whether it is a blue tube, red tube, green tube, whatever. Understand, Harry Bernard. They figured it out a long time ago that you guys were never going to tell the truth and what you did to people. So that is what you will always be, Roble Rapist Night, whispering faggot to Fairmount. There is no shh. That is what it will be because you guys stole it and fucked it up. Understand you committed rape and murder. Joe, Indian Joe, Roble Rapist Night. Ellery, Elton and the Red Negroes. Okay, that's, you guys stole it. For your pathetic excuse, Harry. That's why they got it all jazzed up, because they knew some of you from Jamaica Street, Pickett Street went overseas and came back and lied and forced your stuff through. That's why Roble Rapist Night, you're a re-offender. That's why they're deformed with Bernard de la Carney and don't look as good, because you're dipshits. Joe and the Antilla Man in that grin, laughing at the Fairmount saying, "This is so funny." You're a pedophile mass murderer. Roble Rapist Night. No matter where you travel and try to set up, they know you guys run back and forth and lie. That's all the group of you have done. Therefore, Oyster Cracker Man, Bitted Bad 4, Blue Boy Boxes in the cans. The chair rapist, the barnyard rapist, the blue room rapist, let's see, the team bed bugs. They got you guys all figured out. Red El Cortez. That's all you guys have ever done is come out here and jack shit up and steal shit. Bernard de la Carney, the Lou Freeman of a chance. There is no shh. They just mark a little square like Risk that you guys worship the dead and do all this nasty shit. Cut people open, screwed up the boys stuff, screwed up the girls stuff, pop-clicked programmed, and that's all you guys do. So you're marked as pedophiles, rapists, and murderers in a computer system with dials that were never yours, Joe. That's why you got the dunk, because you abused your daughters, Joe, and then other people's daughters, and then the Schwartzes, and then the Godfreys, and then the Buellers, and then your friends just keep joining on, and then Perlita, and then Dave, and then, Steve Jones, and then Doug, and then you guys wonder, why is it all messed up? Because you guys are screwed up in the first place. All-American, country, and Western. That's why you look like shit. Because Karen, some of you keep covering for Joe. Satan. And that's what you will always be, Joe. Steal, you screw her up of the blue to change it to the red you can't afford, and they let you do LGBT red, still in rainbow, Joe. But it turned into a pile of shit. Because you reflect a pile of shit with that group of men in the Carney. That's why it didn't last for Bernard de la Carney and Ellery. Because maybe some fathers figured out what the group of you guys have always been up to with it. Pop-click people. Perlita's ghetto to survive. Force it in. Swap it around. It's not as good as the original, Harry. Ding! To prove that you're a rapist. Carney and terrorists. So I would, the blue kid who danced, he beat me. So you guys came in and replaced it in line, Harry. You're just gonna look stupid because you're gonna be a bunch of old men trying to force your way in with young girls again and profess to be God with Joe and compete. We'll just keep going because that's the pattern you guys go, and eventually when you guys get sick enough and stop just getting sick and tired of the stank and all that, then you'll quit. But I'm sorry, Perlita, the gangster prison life doesn't get it to work, and it never has, and most of you don't belong out there, and that's why it doesn't work, because the families who got it to work in Texas or here or Florida pretty much told the group of you to fuck off a long time ago.